Alright, today's adventure is the deflector brake. I got this from the owner of the company, Havoc Tactical Solutions. He sent this to me and wanted me to check it out and tell him what I thought of it. And I'm grateful for that. And opening up the package real quick. Deflector brake. It says fits mil spec ARs, AR-15s, M4s, M16s, 300 blackout. Comes with a decal. Cool. Then the instructions. So basically, it says, I'll go into the instructions first. It says, thank you for purchasing the deflector brake. The model is designed for mil-spec M4, M16, and AR-15 style upper receivers. It may work with other styles and calibers, but results are not guaranteed. Although the deflector brake can take a lot of abuse, it is recommended to swap it out after approximately 1,000 rounds to maintain the desired effects. Please read all the directions to achieve the best results. Results may vary as no two rifles or shooting conditions are the same. So bottom line up front, what it is actually a deflector pad that goes on to the upper receiver. So I got my grindles out here. I have a 12-inch grindle and my 18-inch grindle out. For those that are 6.5 grindle fans, they know of the common dent in the mouth of the case for the grindle with the pressure of the round ejecting the brass, and it hits the brass deflector. The common fix is to put some moleskin or some the fuzzy side of a Velcro sticky on the brass deflector, as I have on my rifles here. Not sure if you can really pick it up on the camera, but this one has approximately, I don't know, maybe 300 or 400 rounds through it. Actually, I think it's got more than that. It's got about 600 rounds through it. There's some marks on the felt, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and yank these felt off, and I'm going to clean it with some rubbing alcohol, and then we're going to install these deflector brakes on the ARs. So stand by, and I'm going to take this thing apart, and we'll get it ready to put on a new deflector brake. Alright, so I've already taken the receivers and separated them from the lowers. It'll just be a little bit easier to work with. And I got some rubbing alcohol. I'm going to go ahead and try to get the tackiness of this felt off. It's just, I think I bought this felt at Hobby Lobby on one of them multiple trips with the wife, getting her crafting stuff. So let it be said that sometimes you can find things in Hobby Lobby for a man, right? So this one's pretty much clean. I'm going to set this off to the side. I guess because the 12-inch has less rounds through it. The deflector brake kit comes with 4 deflectors in it, which is pretty cool because, like the instructions said, over time, and they're adhesive backed, over time you'd replace them. You'd want to change them out. So this comes with a it's called a rifle charging glass, Armalite rifle charging glass, ARCG. It's a protective film that fits on there, that the charging handle, when it goes back and forth, it won't scuff up the film. I'll go ahead and put that on I'll probably put it on the 18-inch and test it out. It comes with alcohol pads right in the package, which is pretty cool. I didn't even have to waste my alcohol, but I'm just going to use one pad for now just to do a final wipe. Back to the instructions. We never like reading instructions, but I'm going to go ahead and make sure I do everything. It says clean oil and dirt from the brass deflector with the included alcohol prep pads. Align the deflector pad with the brass deflector, ensuring the dust cover operates. Peel the adhesive backing from the deflector brake without touching the pressure sensitive adhesive. Place in position and press down over the entire deflector brake for 10 to 15 seconds. Repeat pressure again after a few minutes and prior to shooting to fully activate the pressure sensitive adhesive. They call it PSA. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this out of its package with the adhesive, but I'll place it first just to see. So I will say this, it's got to be sticky because this backing does not want to come off. There it goes. Put it upside down, that would be the variable, right? So what we want to do is we want to place it where we know it's not going to interfere with the, sticky, with the ejection port. Okay, and then make sure we work it there. Okay, and then it says press down. Now it's soft and spongy. It's real spongy. One thing I do notice is it has an outer edge all the way around it, and I'm going to trim it on the next one. This edge right here, I don't know if you can see it on camera, there's an outer edge on there. Door closes to do the 12 inch as well. And like I said, I'm gonna trim the edge on one of them. What I did was I just trimmed the edges of that pad, and hopefully it makes it fit the receiver a little better. If you go check out their website, they've actually got color options of these. They've got a camo and a gray, a gray, I think like a urban gray and black color. I'll try to post some pictures. But there it is, installed. It does stick out. Okay. So it's on there. Put these bad boys back together. See how it works. We're just beginning to come into our spring break, but the weather has absolutely been terrible. But I'm hoping day after tomorrow will be nice enough to get out and shoot these and try this deflector break out. Install was easy. Instructions were pretty clear and concise. Even comes with a free target to stick on your paper. Kind of cool. I'll go out and try to put some holes into it. So we're out here doing another test on the deflector brake. I've already got some rounds through it off camera, but we're going to go ahead and play around with it. It does on camera, and you can see the brass how it deflects. So we're shooting at 200 yards. I can tell you the difference today The brass is bouncing on the edge of this table. Normally it clears the table. So the brass piled up right on the edge. What it was actually bouncing off of this edge. Normally I can tell you my brass is over in this area. You can see on the grindle there's no case dent, which grindles are notorious for. None. And I shouldn't say just grindles, because 300 Blackout does the same thing. So it has the charging handle glass on it. I can tell you it does seem a little slicker, a little quieter when I charge it. They're hitting the edge, but it is giving me a nice little pile. No case neck whatsoever. So it's nice and warm, but that deflector brake pad itself has no issues whatsoever. It's still stuck on there pretty tight. So I'm liking it. It don't look bad at all. So in closing, the deflector brake, would I buy it again? Yes. $15, I don't think it's that much. I know more people's paid more money for selector levers or charging handles or even muzzle brakes on ARs. I don't think it's a big price. The charging handle glass, it works. The AccuLite rifle charging glass. This is prototype number 8 that we put on the 18-inch, not on this one. But can you tell the difference? Yes, you can. Would I buy that specifically? Probably not. But that it comes with the deflector brake, I'm good with that. As you've seen in the pictures, I put rounds and rounds and rounds through it. It got hot and it still is there. It comes with extra ones, which is a plus. It's a pretty high-speed container that it comes in. So if you know my channel, you know I'm a retired combat vet and I'm still serving with the DoD. This company is owned by prior vets. In fact, one of the wives, I believe, is still on active duty. The address was Pinehurst, so if you've ever spent any time at Fort Bragg paratrooping, as I have in my career, you know where Pinehurst is. I used to live right off the golf course over there. It's a pretty nice area. But it's a good group of guys that are heading this thing up, and I think there's going to be more products in the future. They got different colors. I plan to get all the colors I can. FDE for a FDE setup, and they got a camo as well. In closing, I'd like to say just thanks for watching, and keep a prayer for our soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines. Without them, we wouldn't be the America that we are today. And I'm thankful for those that still serve, and I'm thankful that I can still work with the great warriors that we have, both men and women.